cancer immunotherapy become popular in recent years. Now, we talk about it simply. Immunotherapy is treatment that uses certain parts of a person's immune system to fight diseases such as cancer. The main types of immunotherapy now being used to treat cancer include immune checkpoint inhibitors, monoclonal antibodies, cancer vaccines, and nonspecific immune stimulation. Immune checkpoint inhibitors basically take the brakes off the immune system, which helps it recognize and attack cancer cells. PD-1, PD-L1, EDO, DO and LA4 are 5 hot targets for researchers. PD-1 acts as a type of off switch that helps keep the T cells from attacking other cells in the body. It does this when it attaches to PD-L1. When PD-1 binds to PD-L1, it basically tells the T cell to leave the other cell alone. Some cancer cells have large amounts of PD-L1, which helps them evade immune attack. Monoclonal antibodies that target either PD-1 or PD-L1 can block this binding and boost the immune response against cancer cells. These drugs have shown a great deal of promise in treating certain cancers. EDO is an enzyme that plays a role in suppressing the immune system through catalyzing the oxidative cleavage of tryptophan, because T cells undergoing antigen-dependent activation require tryptophan for cell proliferation and survival. EDO inhibitors may help to promote an enhanced immune response against the tumor by blocking the EDO enzyme, which reduces the depletion of tryptophan. LA4 is another protein on some T cells that acts as a type of off switch to keep the immune system in check. Tryptophan 2,3-dioxygenase, an unrelated hepatic enzyme catalyzing the first step of tryptophan degradation, is expressed in many tumors, and that this expression prevents tumor rejection by locally depleting tryptophan. Monoclonal antibodies are man-made versions of immune system proteins. Antibodies can be very useful in treating cancer, because they can be designed to attack a very specific part of a cancer cell. Naked mAbs are antibodies that work by themselves. There is no drug or radioactive material attached to them. These are the most common type of mAbs used to treat cancer. Monoclonal antibodies (mAbs) joined to a chemotherapy drug or to a radioactive particle are called conjugated monoclonal antibodies. The mAb is used as a homing device to take one of these substances directly to the cancer cells. The mAb circulates throughout the body until it can find and hook onto the target antigen. It then delivers the toxic substance where it is needed most. This lessens the damage to normal cells in other parts of the body. Vaccines are substances put into the body to start an immune response against certain diseases. We usually think of them as being given to healthy people to help prevent infections. But some vaccines can help prevent or treat cancer. Nonspecific immune stimulation boosts the immune system in a general way, but this can still help the immune system attack cancer cells. Toll-like receptors are single transmembrane cell surface receptors, which have a key role in the innate immune system. The CXC-chimokin family represents a unique group of cytokines that have the ability to function as either promoters or inhibitors of angiogenesis. The CXC-chimokin family represents a unique group of cytokines that have the ability to function as either promoters or inhibitors of angiogenesis. STING is a pattern recognition receptor of cyclic dinucleotides as well as an innate immune adapter protein that enables signaling from cytoplasmic receptors to the transcription factor interferon regulatory factor 3. COX-2 is the inducible isoform, rapidly expressed in several cell types in response to growth factors, cytokines, and pro-inflammatory molecules. Cytokines are small secreted proteins released by cells have a specific effect on the interactions and communications between cells.